decided to work on the brakes a little bit. Showed the little miss how to do that side. And let's see how she does on this side. I don't know how she's going to do it with a puppy in her hands, licking her nose, but we'll see. And while she does that, I'm going to drain the water off out of the radiator and get that radiator out of the way and pull the oil pan. I'm going to get rid of this thing too, put a real oil filter on it, and put a new oil pump in it. I need to put some new valve cover gaskets on it. Those were old used ones I had and they're leaking. Need to do some other stuff, get that thing tuned up right, and then we better decide what transmission we're going to put in. How'd you do, girl?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You got a brake shoes laying there and a brake drum laying there. Not too bad. Now all you got to do is get that loose right there and right there, and then take the wheel cylinder off. No problem, huh?
A little bit of a problem.
Getting it?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
It's not coming.
You turning it on the wrong side.
What do you mean? I gotta turn it back here?
There's something you don't see every day. Made in USA. I must have bought that part a long time ago. What you hammering on, girl?
Get all this asphalt off the thing.
Looks like somebody drove the thing nose first into a pile of asphalt, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Keep after it. Alright, got the oil pan off the motor. A little sludge there in the bottom, but I suppose that's characteristic of it sitting for a long time. About 20 years. Probably 20 years. I found a few pieces in the bottom of there. It scared me at first, but upon further review, it's just a piece of cork gasket. And look up in there. It's a 4-bolt main. I don't believe I ever had the oil pan off this thing. It's got X rods. Seems like I remember some significance to that. I think it's just cast crank, but that's okay. I'm gonna pull that oil pump off and probably put a new one in it. Let's seal her back up. Might put a new balancer on it too. That one's kind of crusty looking and don't line up with my timing mark. I think I got another one. Well, I don't see anything to be too alarmed about in the oil pump. It does show some wear there. You can almost catch your finger on it. And there's a little bit of wear on the gears there. But don't look too bad. I notice it doesn't have a hardened oil pump shaft in there. Distributor drive shaft. So I guess we better get one of them. And somebody put a grade 5 bolt in it, which I guess is fine. It's probably all it was factory. I got a thing about bolts, so I like to use the right bolts. There's just a little bit of something in the screen. I think a new oil pump, and I need to check my inventory and see if I got a better oil pan. This one's kind of crusty. It came from New York, and those of you who live in the northern states know that everything rusts from the salt. What do we got, girl?
A starter!
It's kind of nice being home in the middle of the day on a... Here, get that out of there. I can't do it one-handed. I just had a birthday and I'm getting old, you know.
Maybe I can't get it out either.
Open it up, quick.
Alright. Oh.
I think that's it. Hope so. The Yamaha dealer
What's in here?
said I could get a new starter for a mere $375. And I found this one online for $62. So I went this route. I'm not usually a guy who likes to buy stuff online, but I had to do it. Little Miss is gonna go through all these brake hoses I bought in an auction
I need good luck.
and see if we can find some that'll fit this truck. Wait, look at it. That's not too bad.
It isn't. See, it ain't the same.
It's close. It might work.
Set it aside.
Yeah, set that aside. That might be just the thing. We'll save big money. And in this box, I found this box. Looks like maybe a throttle shaft and something else for a Marvel Schlebler carburetor. If anybody needs that, I got it. I'll send it to you.
Hello.
Well, we've met with some success. We found 2 brake hoses that will work. And I won't have to go buy them. And also we found a portable ashtray in the box with a couple old Marlboros in there. So if there's any smokers out there that wants that, I'll send it to you. It'll be like a prize, kinda. The Little Miss and I, and Mrshevyshevy too, just got back from a parts run, and we talked to the guy down there who didn't know what a tap was, or calipers, or lots of other things. But anyway, we were able to struggle our way through, and we got some parts. We got wheel cylinder, an oil pump. Got that from the speed shop though. Wheel cylinders, master cylinder, some brake clean, some brake fluid, and now you're going to put it all back together, right?
I'm gonna try.
You'll get it. What's that, Mrshevyshevy?
I can't concentrate with that music blaring.
It's not blaring. It's quiet as it can be in here.
Oh, it is now.
What in the world are you doing?
I'm constructing a wooden Christmas tree.
That doesn't have anything to do with automobiles or transportation.
No, it does not. But if it comes out really cool, it could be a means of income if somebody else wanted a unique Christmas tree.
I suppose that's possible. That's within the realm of possibility. What are you doing, girl?
Packing Grace in a wheelbarrow?
It's fun, ain't it?
No,
Why not?
'cause it's all greasy. What you doing, Dad?
I'm packing this wheelbarrow. It's not any fun. It's greasy. It makes my hands all greasy. It's no fun at all.
You got that right.
Alright, turn it off. Well, we got new wheel cylinders on. The brake drum's back on. That's the preacher leaving in his 68 Camaro. How many preachers got a 68 Camaro? I mean, not a Camaro, it's a Nova.
I was gonna say.
And Mrshevyshevy has built herself yet another Christmas tree.